Hello again, my name is Ezra, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This should be the end of Old World Blues. We've collected all the things, we've done all the stuff, and now this wants me to find the upgrades to Sync's intelligence unit. But we can return to Dr. Klein and let him know that we've completed the tasks, control the Gabe Bowl to Dr. Boros, and we found Boros' basement key, which maybe that's here, maybe it's not. We could go and do this, but I don't really care to. I also didn't know how to start the next tests. But also, this requires wearing that dumb stealth suit, which just burns through medics and stimpaks so fast. So I'm just not going to do that. It's not worth wearing that suit with how fast it burns through my drugs. So, I'm not going to do that. We'll just do this and this. But this one is also pointing us to go here. Oh, this is Big Mountain. This is outside, right? Yes. Never mind. I don't care too much about those upgrades. To the think tank. Alright, first, let's go find Boros, who's not over here. This is Dala. Calm down. I forgot what her name was last time. Isn't this a chest? It is. Small energy cell bulk. Okay, very cool. Dr. Boros.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
I don't like how you're talking about your dog. Is this Gabe's bull? Your dog from X8? Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems.
Oh
Before
my
the
god.
cybernetic modifications, of course.
You're all insane.
And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Guilt? Because you're a monster? Sounds like Gabe really loved you. Ooh.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pats, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
You guys miss being human.
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range.
That's not right.
For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much. Hope you think on what you've done. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Gabe knew his place as a lab specimen. That's crazy. Sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel...
Oh my god, he's become sane.
We've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down.
No.
Push it into the loop.
Yeah, they've all just become
Yes.
computers.
Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not
This is so
today.
sad. Man, that's really sad. Does Clan want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Weird.
Until next.
I'm so curious as to what happened to them. Because they were all human. And it sounds like he misses it. Well, it sounds like they all miss it. But they can't, like, they don't actually feel anymore. It's like they've broken themselves. Which makes me wonder if they did it to themselves, or if it's just like a consequence of being computerized, or if someone did it to them. You know? But also, he was human before. And is talking like he didn't realize it at the time either. Like, he was human when he was drugging up his dog and turning it into a monster. And, like, he's not anymore. Why is it now that he's capable of feeling remorse for it? Are these transporters to, like, your houses in the village? I want to wear a bonnet. Hell yeah. It's the first bonnet I've seen. Man, I love that. Should probably go great with this suit. It's just like Lady Dimitrescu's hat, actually. That's pretty cool. I wish I had a better suit to wear with it. Anyway, what was I saying? I've forgotten everything. You have so much sexy sleepwear everywhere, it's crazy. I can't remember what I was saying. All of my words are lost. Yes, while he was human, it could have been because he was, like, also constantly drugged out of his mind. If that was his lab that was chock full of mentats. Which I think it was, but maybe it was somebody else's.
I can hear your...
No, because he's the chemical scientist, right?
tromping around.
Maybe he was the one that was absolutely just drugged out of his mind. And so he didn't really feel remorse because he couldn't at the time. But it's really hard to know, you know? Or this is something that was done to them. But again, it happened while they were human. It's like they didn't feel emotions before. I don't know. I'm constantly thinking of everything. I can't come up with a theory. Yeah, he was the guy that did drugs and kennel stuff, so this is his room. Well, why is this one locked as well? Open sesame. Or not. Oh no, this guy's also got drugs. Radiation suit. Dr. Mobius's glasses. So Mobius was the one with all the mentats. Never mind. So there were drugs in Ouroboros' room. Oh, is this a picture of all of them? No, there's no woman, so there's no Dala. Fine, Mobius, Zero, Ouroboros. I guess this could be Dala, but you really don't look like a woman. But you're the most androgynous out of all of them. No idea. Great war money. Book. Nuka-Cola clock. That's funny. Take that because I can sell it. Nothing particularly interesting in any of these, just a little bit of tidbits. Dr. Klein's glasses. They all have their own separate pair of glasses. Oh, that's cool. They all do different things. Repair, int, perception. Explosions, int, perception. That's really cool. It sucks that this removes a helmet to equip glasses, though. That's really dumb. But oh well.
Understand how you can stand those leg things.
I don't have anything else that belongs to any of them, though. Right? I have Dr. Klein's glove. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to Dr. Klein. We've got some of his stuff, and we've finished the quests. I'm too zoomed in. Same with the one in charge. We have the strange passive sensation, blah, 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 blah. I've already asked about all this. I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So, genius, what now? So these technologies have the information you
Yes.
need?
Yes.
Or he's just lying to me?
Yes,
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies from...
Yeah, he just
they
wanted
are
the technologies. He doesn't have a
extremely
method for
advanced,
stopping
you know?
Mobius or, like, helping me out. Why did you have me get them if you don't know how they would help? I'm gonna advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data. You even know what these technologies do.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them?
God, you're all idiots.
Yes. So let me... a bit, huh?
Are you all
figure it out.
jokes made by Dr. Mobius? Oh, wow, I can do a whole lot. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
Why am I smarter than you? And the suit's a cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking.
God.
This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
Why do you think that?
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and
So
no
did Dr.
pointers
Mobius
there,
make
sloppy
all of those
Mobius.
schematics?
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work.
I wanted the chance to talk about
Was that
every other
my plan?
thing.
It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The
God.
door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
I'm starting to think this guy's just an idiot, and he, like, somehow rigged up all these brain machines. Like, this is the one thing that he's good at, because they all have their specialties. This is what he was good at. He just, like, lobotomized everybody else and ruined them. Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
God, I hate him so much. He's by far the dumbest of everyone in this room. It's also really cool that because I put so much into intelligence and, like, science, that I'm actually just smarter than he is. Anyway, let's sell all our junk. I want to sell the antenna, but I probably need it for the quest. Alrighty then, time to head on in. Okay. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Chill. Chill. You're not chilling.
Sting them, my pets. Sting them, stupid.
Come on. Gonna run away?
Stop that. You'll damage the hull.
Alrighty then. Moving on. Sneak. Or to the Robo-Warfare facility. Wow, it's dark. Disable or destroy the giant Robo-Scorpion. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is either going to be an awesome boss fight, except it won't be. It's just a bigger scorpion. So it's just going to be a massive bullet sponge, and then I'm going to kill it. Or there's 100% a terminal somewhere that I can hack and disable it. Ooh, advanced radiation suit. That's pretty cool. Useless. A lot of radiation resistance here. Ooh, hello. Test straw. Saturnite armor plating on the giant Robo-Scorpion succeeded expectations mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype subsystems. We're looking to improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. The prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges, so it may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Okay, so that's what that's for. Effectiveness log. Largely ineffective. Okay, the Protectron models are useless.
It looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaging the X-42 giant drones. X-42.
Wow. That's really cool to see, though. Dude, that's so cool, actually. That's actually awesome. That's pretty hype. That thing would be cooking me alive with radiation if I was standing in that circle, I bet.
You can't avoid the deadly X-42 attack in the name of Mobius.
That's pretty cool. It's annoying that he's looping his dialogue, but that's pretty cool to see. Man, is there nothing of value anywhere here? Some ammo, I guess. Whatever.
You can't avoid the deadly laser.
Let me in here. Oh, I don't have it hotkeyed anymore because I upgraded it. Bam. 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 Open sesame.
Crush them with your pincers.
I interact with any of this? No, 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 no. Power regulation. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. Boost for... I pushed reducing laser's output by 25%, so they slapped a backup generator on the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. Also designed to handle the power from two systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well... Turn it on. You can damage or destroy the prototype. Yep. Turn it on.
Defiant to the end. An intruder is here.
Okay, so that hurt it, but it didn't destroy it. Oh, it's real tanky. Interesting. And tats. Okay, that's cool. So it's designed for this. Okay, then. Oh, that's a cool boss fight. So now we have to sneak around and, like, use every little bit of every little thing that we can find to, like, fight back against it. That's cool. Okay. It's a good thing that it has terrible perception. You can just kind of sneak around freely. I could be shooting it, but I'm sure that shooting it's going to do fuck all. I'll just slither around. Bop, bop. Open desk. Oh, 3 more money. Bop. Rat away, rat away. Stimpaks, Rad-X. A lot of anti-radiation stuff. Appreciate that heavily. Nothing here that'll actually hurt the boy. I don't know what I just grabbed. Alright, what is this? Security turret. Okay. I'm assuming I can turn this turret. Oh, there are multiple turrets. I'm assuming I can turn all these onto the Scorpion. Work control system. Here goes. Threatens. I'm glad threatens was the password. First try. New target. Giant Robo-Scorpion. Beat him up. Fuck him up. Let's get in on the action. I'm not sure I'm hitting it. Whew. I can't tell that I'm hitting it. Holy crap. Oh, wow, it's really weak if I just shoot it. Damn it. I thought you were going to be stronger. I thought you were stronger. I want to have fun. I'm going to go and touch these other terminals anyway.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating
I get down. Hell yeah.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Emergency shutdown terminal. Sure. Civilization. Now, wait a minute. This isn't gonna be fun, though. I don't know, it'd be kind of funny. Holy crap! Jump scare and a half.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr.
It's gonna lose to the fucking turret.
You can't avoid the deadly
Ooh.
laser sting of Dr. Mobius. This
We're
is
being
a
upgraded.
pre-recorded
Another laser!
indicating my desire to commit violence.
You fucking what? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
X-42,
That irradiated me instantaneously. Holy shit.
crush them with your pincers.
Dude, that was so cool, but also, fuck. Wait! Don't. You wouldn't. Holy shit. Okay. As weak... Not as weak. I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck. Wait. As squishy as it is, it's a glass cannon. That thing fucked me. Alright, so it seems like their other terminals don't do anything. So I guess I'll shoot it to death. And then I'll reload and hit the emergency off switch. Just so I can have the fun of doing both. What's up, idiot? Wow, I'm irradiated. I can't loot it? Oh, there we go. Energy cell, overcharge. Lair. Another one. Lot of scrap metal. And another one of these things. Wow, nothing of interest. Okay, let's reload. I'm gonna hit the emergency shutdown.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my
Pop.
desire to commit violence on you.
Okay, that one was pretty good. Hadn't heard that one yet. Alright, bitch, shut up. Laboratories. 1 is correct, alright. Resurrection, because it's a cool word. Now we'll try and connect all the dots. Disappearing. Has 1, 2, 3. It only has 3 letters in common. It's very close, though. Destruction has 3 letters. This has 4 letters. It's construction. Holy shit! Does that make it organization? Locked out. Damn. Oh, I'm stupid. That was my fault. Brainwashing. Damn. Saw brainwashing and immediately went for it. Conversation. No, it only has 1 letter in common. Authenticity. Nope. Disappearing. Could be. It is! Disappearing! Alrighty then. Emergency shutdown. Procedure log. That one time the giant robo-scorpions attack routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. Prototype systems will all be fried and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays.
Is this thing on?
Shutting it down.
This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3.
Is it gonna blow up?
3, 2, as in Brutus. 1 as in none. Overlord, the emergency overload is initiating.
Nice. Got him. Still irradiated. Just a little bit of cancer. Well, that's all right then. Moving along. That was quite fun. I actually liked that. After I actually got involved in the boss fight. Right, I've got to reloot all of this. Yeah, I'm starting to really like Mobius. He actually has a very fun personality and makes cool references. Can I combine this with the other layers? Or I could just equip a better one. Mobius. Oh, this is just an exact copy of their think tank. Except it's just for Mobius. Okay. What's up, homie?
Said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Had them all removed.
You remind me of Cave Johnson. You don't mind if I take all of your stuff and things, do you? I kind of feel like there's going to be a twist, and Mobius is going to be, not the good guy, but, like... I don't feel like he's actually evil. Not more evil than the rest of them. What's up, homie?
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion.
Bro is not looking
so
healthy.
Hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? That's it. You're coming.
See,
into
he's
focus
nice. Look at
nicely.
this. No, if I'm here to kill you. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago.
I don't know if that's age.
That's
It
old
looks like
age
it's kind of
for
been shattered.
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying
Oh, right, 'cause you're a
tortoises
brain.
were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
The mentats are yours? Oh, thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-orific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of
See,
where
this guy's
they
great.
start and end.
Aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
That's not true. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it.
True.
And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent. Has
How
all
have you
manner of
communicated with it?
opinions.
Or maybe you're just insane.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Wow, you are crazy. Can't fix your monitor. If you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank? Just to keep them from interfering with stuff, I guess, maybe? Because they all suck? I don't know. Can't fix your monitor. If you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that.
Watch this suddenly turn him
Good.
evil again.
Better? Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How
Yeah, he is just
scary,
insane.
I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then
Bro's a genius. I love this man.
Custard. I do so love custard.
Dude,
You
he's
know,
adorable
was it mustard?
and perfect.
Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
You're all insane.
Yeah.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I said that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then...
Yeah, bro's just
watch
constantly
out.
tripping on every kind of drugs.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its
Why did they
purpose.
kick you out, though? Wait, it sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions and issued threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Everything you told me doesn't add up. You're playing even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you even remember your own name. Yeah, bro's a little insane. Wait, is this secretly Klein and the other guy's Mobius? Is that why he's an idiot?
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed
the other guy's name is
similar
Dr. Zero and
incredulity
Dr.
at the
8.
nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them.
Yeah.
Take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop and our
Yeah,
perception
recursion loop. That's what the
programming.
one guy was doing. To trap their processors? Yeah, so they were supposed to...
Now, trap is a rather harsh
Yeah.
word, like excrement.
So that they would just
Not an
constantly be
appropriate word, but still
thinking.
rather harsh.
generating new ideas, not
yes,
to,
I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said
you've ruined
trap,
everything.
and then I said excrement, and then...
That's why they're all insane, is because they can't have new ideas, because they're stuck in a loop. Even though they're supposed to keep generating more.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs, in case the A's fail.
Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol, they're all loops, I get it. What's Klein?
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr.
What does
O, which is actually
Klein
not
mean?
his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first
zero.
place.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten
What's Klein and
themselves.
Dala?
And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All
Is that why
is
Dala's
left
actually a
is
little bit
what's
more
here.
sentient?
I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs.
Why, though?
This is
So they
now
wouldn't
their world.
spread and destroy
Here,
the world?
Big Mountain.
Lobotomize more
It
people?
was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they
So
would
you,
take
it was
things
self-imposed
too
exile.
far.
Like, they did mention
And
that for
the
a single
world isn't
second.
ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
It's kind of an asshole thing to do to your friends. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not... Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Yeah. You lobotomize the think tank. Why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many
Yeah, because they're
failings,
very
they are
intelligent, and they
rather
would
bright.
solve
They are
eventually.
the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There must have been other signs of a large world. There were other visitors, though. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside.
Yeah, because
And then there was the whole
all of the other
brain fiasco,
lobotomites were just
which forced me
lobotomites.
to take
It was just
steps.
part of the status quo, but
See,
I was
your
different, so it
brain
forced them
had
to
a
actually
special
think.
kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Damn it. I'm ready to go, goodbye.
In
I'm gonna go and equip those glasses so that I can actually solve this. That upsets me. Should also do a little bit more medicine, right? Okay. Apparel. I should put on these glasses beforehand, actually. I'm not gonna quick save over it.
I'm having the most peculiar.
Why'd you steal my brain? I don't understand why you sent the rest of the Robo-Scorpion against... Blup, 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 blup. Other visitors, why am I different? The bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but...
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the auto-dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't...
Oh wait, was it
couldn't
intentionally
possess.
botching the
With
lobotomies?
that knowledge,
But because
the
my brain was
procedure can be
damaged, it
reversed.
specifically took
If they
steps to, like,
obtain
do it
that
properly.
procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence.
Oh, so they can put themselves
I'm
back
sure
into
of it.
bodies?
And once they're off the reservation,
They can spread dangerous knowledge. So you set your threats on loop. Client said they had the ID to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch
Luck
it, potty
is
mouth.
huge. Luck is real.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. and along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring
interesting,
them to
because the way that their
attack me.
brains process
And
things.
coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Right, that was what it was talking about, because we mentioned that when we were talking to Klein, of like, these seem a lot more biologically focused. And he's like, yes, it could probably be used to put your brain back in your body. But it could also be used to attack Dr. Mobius. Any other data transmitted? Download the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program.
Why attack me with scorpions, then?
Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
He's insane, but, like, less so. Like, he's damaged his brain a lot. And also, you know, the drugs. But he's damaged his brain a lot to, like, keep the status quo. But, like, he intentionally destroyed them for the status quo. This is actually really cool. Everything else built to this. Like, the rest of this DLC was pretty basic. This is a really cool reveal. I actually really like this. Which I kind of suspected this, just because you need an interesting twist, right? And this is a very interesting twist, that he's not actually malicious. But this is a very cool way to go about it. It's not just, he's not malicious, or like, he's just harmless and insane and just doing whatever. The whole thing was orchestrated by him. It's really cool. And he's not just like evil and controlling. It's like there was a reason, it was a good reason, but like he broke himself too. Like they're all just broken and insane. But he's like at least working to control it because he knows how dangerous they all are. Like with the knowledge that they have and the bodies that they have and the insanity that they have, if they got out into the real world, they'd fuck shit up so fast. We could just rebuild them.
That means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Well, good attempt, I guess. Just the purpose of the technology is...
X2 antenna can be used
I mean,
to
we already
focus your
know this because we
alpha
talked to
wave
Klein and
frequency
figured it
thought
out
patterns.
by talking to
The
ourselves.
And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer.
It just happens to fuck robots
In
at the same
short,
time.
Brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Wizard of Oz. I need a brain, I need a heart, I need courage, spine. I love that.
Yes, yes.
Another twist, let's go. Why'd you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of raisins.
I'm glad that you're
something
consistently
of a
calling
homily.
raisins
The,
raisins.
anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in
And
the
quiet for
cranially
quiet.
challenged
I'm
way.
glad he's consistent
You
in
see,
his,
you are the
like,
most successful brain
linguistic
extraction
failing.
experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if
Should I kill you,
forget
then?
them occasionally.
Should I kill all of you
Although I
guys?
feel this one is
That might be like the
especially
best case
important.
scenario.
Oh, well.
Enough, I'm here to kill you.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses? Cancerratic beams?
I love this guy.
Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
Oh, are they gonna attack me? I'll trash them like I did your giant piece of junk. Whichever way you want to be killed is fine by me. What minions?
How gracious of you. A mannerly killing. Minions, destroy this intruder.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
perhaps
Okay,
make it
now
more
he's just gone back to
dramatic.
playing his part.
Minions, to me!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes, that's quite a bit better.
God, I love you. I'm sorry, I've got to kill you. I can't.
Attacking with a capital G!
Okay, I'm sorry, Dr. Mobius. I love you. But you're gonna have to die. A lot of scorpions. You guys are fucking me. Holy shit. Wait. I'm reloading. Chill. Keep body blocking each other. Fuck, 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 fuck. Damn it. I'm a little too squishy, it seems. I might need to just kill him without warning him. I've got to redo that whole conversation. Wait a minute. What? I should have saved after I said I was going to kill him. My bad.
Huh?
Oh well.
Yo, hello. Oh,
Enough, I'm here to kill you. Right, level up. Whoops. Chill, 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 chill. Good God, I'm still getting hit. They are so fucking strong. Holy shit. Damn it. Well, I've saved up my stim packs this long. Might as well use them. Damn it. I got back into a corner. These things do a lot of fucking damage. My ears, good lord.
with a capital G.
You wouldn't. That's not doing anything. What the fuck is that sound? Y'all are too strong. Got him. Woo! Energy cells. Dr. Mobius' scrubs. Wow, that's a lot of science. Also sells for a fuck ton. Holy shit. Oh, it's my brain. Dr. Mobius' glove. All stuff that I can sell for a tidy profit on my way out. Scrap metal. Robo Brain. That's why their robots are different, too, because the Robo Brains are made by Robco. They're not Robo Brains. These are actual people. Oh, I thought this was like a maze. That's cool. They actually have labels on them, too. Devs actually took the time to, label that. That's kind of fun. Wander around and look at everything before I go talk to my brain. Come this far without it. Mentats. Another lair. God, hello? Yeah, my brain's making a lot of noise. Oh, hello, Mentats. Oh my god. Okay, these don't sell for all that much, even though there's so many of them. At least they weigh nothing. Like, it is a decent bit of free money. Good lord, dude. Bro's just drugged out of his mind. Very fun, though. Whatever helps the work, I guess. Maybe not, I guess. Maybe that's bad. Well, nothing else around. We already looted all this. I did not loot you on this save through, so I'll take all this. Alright. Got everything. Time to talk to my brain.
Well, well, look who finally
no.
dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have
Why are
they
you so
been?
posh?
Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
Are you... This is too weird. I'll be back later.
Barring the unlikely event that I evolve some sort of rocket-propelled locomotion, I will be here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The meat has returned.
Do
Lovely.
not call me that. Oh my god. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Are you such a dick? Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes.
I've been working on
I'm
getting
not the
here.
one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think
Actually-
I enjoyed that little moment?
Okay, that one was your fault. Of course you're responsible. You're my brain. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress. Listen, you're my brain. We'll revisit the topic later. This is interesting. It could be like a Deltarune Crisp situation where I'm the player. Like, I ultimately control what decisions we make. But technically, the brain's in charge. You're responsible. You're my
I
brain.
most certainly am not. I am the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone. Do you know where those come from?
The brain.
Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like
Aren't the glands in the
primitive
brain?
endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
You're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid's to blame. Got him.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Do you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
I still don't understand how they, interact with the world.
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank.
Ensconced, what a great word.
Highly scientific, though.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence. Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Oh, makes sense. Well, that answers that.
Well,
yeah.
As long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Do you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite
What
a lot,
are you
I can
getting
tell
done? You're just sitting there. Too bad. I've got arms and you don't. You're coming with me. What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food? Love. We've experienced none of those things. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But also, you're sitting in a tank, I just killed Mobius, and you're gonna be sitting here till the end of time doing nothing.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Honestly, ignoring the fact that he's a brain and shouldn't have that type of logic, that is a good explanation for, computers. Because a lot of things, Ultron specifically is often, jealous of his creator, Hank Pym, not Iron Man. But a lot of times, he's shown as being jealous of humanity. The famous speech of, how much I hate humanity. He's jealous of humans. Because, all of these super powerful robots that can, control and destroy all of humanity are often very jealous of humans, which is why they keep coming back to the human design. I've never seen the Terminator movies, but I assume that comes up as well. Because it's, the humans are flawed. Super poorly designed from, a physiological standpoint. Our legs suck. We're built for endurance, which is great. We're built for, using tools, and, our intelligence. Great, but, from a physically getting stuff done perspective, useless. If you're a robot and you have all that thinking power, but in a robotic body, your body can be anything, so why would you choose to have it be human? But they're always, jealous of the human experience, mostly because they're designed that way because they're built by humans, but a real rogue AI that, truly gains sentience wouldn't care about the human experience. Or maybe it would, because it's the one thing that it can't experience, but because it can't experience that, it doesn't feel the desire to experience that. It doesn't know what it's missing, so it doesn't know that it needs that sensation. But I guess if you go from the other standpoint of it knows that there's something that it's not aware of, and it wants to be aware of that, I guess that makes sense. Unless it's true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones. Yeah, so what, you'd rather just stay here neveling that tank of whatever it is?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1
Wait.
coming back online. Jason
Are
Bright.
you okay?
Helios.
Those are the only two things that he knows. It's an infinite low! No! Wait!
Jason
I'm
Bright
actually...
is-
Wait! I can't do anything. That actually just shut me out of the game. That's insane. I've got
Well,
soft
well.
locked. This is too weird, blah blah blah. I'll do all the same button presses that I did before. Such a dick. You're responsible. Medicine. Admit it. Don't you wanna... How did the hell... How do you manage that? Unlikely coincidence. United. Breeze. Alright, speech. Isn't that just true because you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones? This is the speech check of Speech 75. This is my actual argument, though. Of like, are you really going to enjoy sitting still in this tank forever? No more input. I've just killed your one source of interaction.
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think. Yeah, but you didn't think of that, huh?
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
What do you say, Brain? Join me for more wild adventures? Maybe I have been a little unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll
Mostly
rejoin
because I
your body
need
at
my
your
brain
final
to be able to
decision.
leave Big Mountain.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Can I just kill them? Why? They promised they'd put us back together once I did what they wanted. Time to make them share. Come on, Brain, it's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
I love the way that he talks. I'll show them what's really the brightest thing in the room. Wow, I'm incapable of anything except for this, because I don't have the skills. Pretty funny. Let's just say violence is the last resort of the civilized man, and I'm feeling mighty uncivilized. I'm gonna show them what's really the brightest thing in the room.
Oh, energy weapons, yes. I'd almost forgotten how much fun those are. How do we proceed then?
Okay, I'm glad that you were actually excited for it. If the think tank won't uphold their end of the bargain, we'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. We'll make them.
Right.
Let's go.
Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go.
I kinda like the
Klein will be in
upgrades.
for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. Oh, I don't like the sound you make. Use the to retrieve your original heart and spine, or end my imprisonment. I don't really care about my original heart and spine. The new ones are better. Well. This took quite a while, so I guess we're going to leave this episode here, and next time we'll confront the think tank. I really thought this was going to be the last episode of the DLC. But never mind, it'll be the next episode. Will be the last episode of the DLC, and maybe the first episode of the next DLC. Depending on how long it takes to get through the think tank. I can't imagine it'll take that long, but you never know. DLC surprise you. I've already been surprised by the twist. Like, I was expecting a twist, but it was much twistier than I anticipated. Very fun. Also, I love the writing for this. Like, the dialogue for my brain, the dialogue for all of the doctors. It's just so fucking funny. And especially all of the, like the personality modules around the sink. Whiskey. Ooh, Mentats. It's all very fun. But, yeah. We'll leave this here. And next time we will go and confront the broken robots in the think tank. If only I could, put their brains back into regular bodies and have them, you know, work normally instead of being these broken recursion loop scientists. Their whole fate is very tragic, but also, at this point, they're not really human anymore, and there's no fixing them either. They're just kind of monsters that need to be killed. Because, like, if they figure out a way to leave, they're still going to be stuck in the recursion loop, unless they can, like, also undo that somehow. But if they do that wrong, because, you know, they're in a recursion loop and their ideas are broken right now, like, they could cause some serious harm to themselves and the entire wasteland. Like, I might just have to kill all of them. But, anyway, we'll see how it goes next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye!